We're all here today in the presence of God to celebrate the union of Sydney and Matt and to be witnesses and supporters of the commitment that they share with one another. Sydney and Matt, you came here today to affirm your love for one another and formally acknowledge what your hearts already knew. That your lives are meant to be shared as one. That you are stronger together than you are apart, and then for all your days to come, you wish to share life's joys and challenges, committed to one another. Never take each other's love for granted, but always experience the wonder that, out of all this world has to offer, you chose each other.
Sydney, I knew there was something special about you. The minute our first dance to Aerosmith's I Don't Want to Miss a Thing ended, I was hooked immediately. I never forgot the look on my friends' faces that next day when I told them that I was sure that I had just met my wife. Fast forward a few years and here we are. You are the single most important thing in the world to me, and I am eternally grateful that you said yes to a second dance. You are the best partner I could ever ask for, and I love you more than you know.
Matt, when I first met you, I wasn't entirely sure what to think because you spent the first 10 minutes of us meeting talking about your mom being a nurse the entire time. I realized that first conversation was the first of many random conversations we would be having for the rest of our life. Everyone who knows me knows that I am indecisive and uncertain to a fault. But I am 100% certain I love you. 100% certain I'll stand by these vows forever. I promise to love you unconditionally, when it's easy, when it's hard, and everything in between. I promise to always remember how and why we fell in love. I promise to never, ever give up the ship. To always remember we're on the same team. And I promise to always love and cherish you until death do us part.
Today, I'm lucky enough to become your husband, and I have some vows I'd like to share with you. I promise to always listen to you and to be there for you in whatever way you need me to be. I promise to always put you and our marriage first and always to remember to choose us. I promise to always do the little things. I promise to never stop you from buying another dog. I promise to be your biggest supporter, your best partner, and your best friend. I promise to always be with you when times are hard and laugh with you when times are good. I promise to love you genuinely and completely and to always appreciate the person you are. And I promise to never give up the ship.
To represent the unification of their families in marriage, Sydney and Matt have asked the special people who have been a part of shaping their lives to write letters that contain their thoughts and their advice for the couple that they will then open on their one-year anniversary.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness to you.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness to you.
I now pronounce you husband and wife in the sight of God and man. Matt, lay it on her. It is my great honor and privilege to be the first to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Matt Joyce.
So first, I just want to say thank you to everybody that came. It really means a lot to Sydney and I. A lot of you traveled from pretty far away, and we really appreciate it. Also, thank you to my family for all they did to help, Terry and Mary for all you guys did, for Todd and Jennifer and everything you guys did.
We both had been away for the weekend, and I knew that Matt had been at a wedding. So I asked how it went. I could see there was obviously something different about Matt. With the most adorable little twinkle in his eye, he explained, "You won't believe it, I met a girl." "Oh really?" I asked. "Tell me." "John, it's insane," he exclaimed. "She's a nurse, she loves Harry Potter, and she loves sports, and she's super hot. I think we're gonna get married." Well, Matt, here we are. Watching one of your best friends fall in love with a person who equally loves him in return has been a beautiful thing to experience, and it has been an honor to become a participant in something that is clear that you both fully intend to ensure lasts a lifetime.
Your kids should always be better than you. You raise your kids to be better than what you are, and Sydney is that. You should always look to marry your best friend. I think she has.
Probably the coolest thing was to be able to go to high school every day with her and coach her in basketball for 4 years. I probably hadn't cried like this since senior night. It's hard to let go because you want to take care of her. But this time, I'm happy to know that this guy's here to take care of her.
My mother-in-law, who's here today, encouraged Matt and Sydney to dance together. And they liked each other so much that Sydney slid into Matt's Instagram DMs the next day, which is like super 2018 for her. It clearly didn't scare Matt off because within like a few weeks he was back in St. Louis visiting her, and it was like consecutive weeks for a really long time. When you spend time with Matt and Sydney, it really isn't hard to see that they love and perfectly suit each other.